My name's Marcus Garcia Norris. I'm State Director for ACA in Illinois, and I'm here with Kirsten Marina Lefeldt,
Hey.
who is going to tell us right now who she is and what she does.
Yeah, hi. I'm a stand-up paddleboard athlete and coach for ChicagoSUP. I've been paddling myself for about 10 years and got into racing really quickly. And yeah, I teach classes for ChicagoSUP.
Okay, so ChicagoSUP, and I wasn't too familiar because I'm more of a kayaker. I will start doing SUP this year, but what is ChicagoSUP and since when? I mean, is there a history there?
Yeah, ChicagoSUP was founded in 2009, and at that time, Ian Jacobson, the owner, started it. Nobody believed that SUPs could be rented out of North Avenue Beach, that it would actually be able to be done safely. But we've proven that it's possible, and still going strong.
Excellent. So this is a club you join, or you can just come one day and rent a kayak. How would it work?
So we offer full service paddleboarding. We have rentals, lessons, so starting with intro lessons, which is the one-offs, camps, multiple sessions. We offer storage, and I also lead a racing team for people who want to be more serious about it.
Now that I want to know, because I think you might have been competing sometimes, so you might have a few medals maybe. Tell us about your racing. What are you doing now, and what's your background on racing?
Yeah, I did my first race after having been on a board 5 times. There was a short one out of Montrose, which I won. I was like, okay, maybe I can do this, and I got really into it. For a while, I did ultra endurance. I did the SUP 11 city tour in the Netherlands 3 times. That one is 137 miles in 5 days, so that's pretty intense. Did ultras for a little while, and then more recently I've focused on sprint, 100-meter sprints, technical racing with lots of turns and shorter distances. So I just recently competed in the ICF ranking series in Italy. Came home with a gold medal in the sprint and a silver in the distance. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that.
Excellent. Congratulations on that gold medal. That's always important. I mean, we want Illinois to appear on the map with as many gold medals as possible. So, as I mentioned, so I want to start doing a bit of SUP paddling. I've got access to it in the club I'm part of, so there's some instructors there. What is the starting place for someone who's never been on a board? What do you recommend they start with, and where do they go?
Definitely always start with a lesson because it looks easy. It looks like anybody can just get on the board, but there's a lot of technique to it, and of course safety considerations. So a lesson will go a long way, make it more efficient and easier for you. I would definitely say start out on a calm day. We are out here at Diversity Harbor today, so this is our flat water spot. Don't go out there when it's like super wavy or choppy because that will just be a miserable experience. Start on flat water with an instructor. That's the most important thing. So.
Excellent. And I know this question you're not going to be able to reply, but I'll still ask you: is it an expensive sport?
Not really. You can get a used recreational board for probably maybe like $300. Or you can go all the way up to like an expensive racing board, you know. No, it's not. The initial investment, if you want to buy your own board, is there for sure, and you have to think about storage, which is easier if you have an inflatable, a little harder if it's a hard board. But after that, there's no real ongoing cost, you know. So yeah, so that's
Excellent. Thank you very much. So I do have a question that I ask everyone. It's for our Illinois public. So if you had a free day, which is difficult for most of us, where would you go paddling? Where do you go?
So my favorite thing to do is catching the sunrise on Lake Michigan, launching either like right out here at Diversity Harbor or North Avenue Beach, or even Montrose, you know, any of the beaches. Catch early in the morning, you get the flattest water. I mean, definitely watch for wind conditions, but like being out with the skyline in the background on a sunrise, it's just, you can't beat it.
Fantastic. And I know I do that a bit further north, but yeah, sunrise, sitting on a boat when the sun comes out is magical every day of the summer and winter. Are you a winter paddler also? What do you do over the winter when the ice starts appearing?
We still go out as long as we can in a dry suit. once it's frozen over, it becomes a lot more difficult. But we do have an old beat-up rental board that's our icebreaker that we use just for fun to still get out. So yeah, we'll usually have like about 1 month where it's so frozen over that we can't go. But other than that, we still go out.
Kirsten, tell me about Camp SUP.
Camp SUP is basically a camp for adults to learn paddleboarding. It's like a school camp for kids, but So we go out, we're teaching you everything, the very basics from, how to hold the paddle, how to stand up for the first time, looking at the different boards, conditions, starting with basic turns, all the way up to like having little fun races and competitions. So it's super fun. It's usually a group of about 10 people. We stay together for 4 weeks. And yeah.
Okay, so this is every summer you'll be doing this?
Yeah, and the next one will start on June 6th on a Friday morning. We have level 1, or if you paddle before, level 2. So pick what works best for you. And then that's a 4-week course. We do that every month in summer.
Excellent. Well, now you know from June 6th what you have to do. Well, thank you very much for all this information. So we're going to turn around, and this is where people can find you.
ChicagoSUP. You can look us up on Instagram. Our phone number, ChicagoSUP.com, and you can book your rental, lessons, storage, contact me, Kirsten, at ChicagoSUP.com.